Solutions Architect. Please welcome.
Hello everyone, my name is HuiFei. I am the solution architecture from the Huawei Cloud Marketing Sales Solution Depth. And this day, I want to introduce the Huawei cloud-based SaaS construction practice. Firstly, I want to introduce the definition of the SaaS. As we all know, SaaS has many concepts in the industry. To draw the consensus, I have asked three typical companies to introduce their definition on SaaS. The first company is a SaaS vendor, typical SaaS vendor. The secondly is Insight Pioneer. The third one is our business management. The three different companies are delivering a common concept that SaaS may have the following feature. First one is cloud infrastructure. The second one is software owned and managed by service providers. The third one is multi-tenant. Besides this, SaaS is a process instead of the destination. As long as you are moving towards these concepts, you are in the process of SaaS. And this slide, I want to introduce the SaaS trend. Paul is a great economist in the world. He proposed the internal growth curve, which have been verified in the development trend of SaaS, indicating that SaaS is about to usher in vigorous development. In Gartner's report, SaaS sales in 2022 will reach US almost $138.261 million. This forecast focuses on the industry division. For example, SaaS focus on CRM, customer service, ERP, communication, and OA, accounting for 66% of vertical business industries. Industry vertical SaaS focus on retail, medical, logistics, catering, real estate, education, and industry, accounting for almost 83%. From the perspectives of supply-side SaaS provider, let's recall that our team has three very important types of people. The first one, product managers. The second one, marketing managers. And the third one, OM engineers. For the product manager, there are three benefits. The first one set of SaaS code has multiple tenants, high utilization, stable architecture, and low cost. The second one, the function expansion is good and the version is updated in a unified manner, which is beneficial to management. The third one, the delivery is simple and the delivery period is short. So how about the beneficial to the marketing person? The first one, the prepared mode reduce the risk of bad debts. The second one, due to the OM responsibilities, we have many opportunities to contact customers and save a lot of data to enable marketing people to understand users better. So this is also beneficial to OM person. First one, they reduce the communication costs. Second one, they can build more systematic OM system. This slide shows the typical SaaS architecture and main business models. From top to bottom are the tenant domain, SaaS application presentation layer, SaaS application service layer, and application support platform and dynamic infrastructure. The tenant domain is the input and output of tenant information. The SaaS application presentation layer is responsible for page presentation of the SaaS. The SaaS application service layer provides personalized service through business service and tenant service. The SaaS application support platform provides integration, data partitioning, storage framework, and the parallel computing framework during runtime, and provides development environments, storage models, and computing models. The bottom layer is dynamic infrastructure, which provides basic IaaS capabilities. On the left side is our management layer, which ranges from the tenant management, operation management, service management, and resource division, building an all-round management platform. On the right side is the security layer that is mandatory for the SaaS architecture. The security layer ranges from complying with industry standards to application security, data security, environment security, and security infrastructure, ensuring that secure operation of the SaaS platform. In the SaaS deployment mode, you can choose independent or pooled deployment of resources as required. Independent deployment of resource has unified the development mode. All tenants use the same code. Applications are configurable using metadata. Resource isolation is strong and the initial investment is low. The pooled deployment supports the scalable multi-tenant SaaS application architecture. All tenants are deployment on one set of code, which increases the difficulty of initial development, requires high initial investment, and provides high maintainability. Let's discuss how to introduce resources deployment independent or pooled for enterprise. Huawei Cloud attaches great importance to users' data information assets and regards data protection as the core of Huawei Cloud security policies. Huawei Cloud will continue to comply with industry-leading standards for data security lifecycle management. In terms of high availability, the architecture is designed to minimize the downtime caused by runtime maintenance, operation, and unexpected system crashes to improve the availability of the system and applications. In terms of security, Huawei Cloud provides on compute, network, storage, database, data analysis, application management, and the security service to build a complete SaaS application platform. In terms of agile iteration, comprehensive lifecycle management from product design, planning, development, testing, compilation, packaging, and deployment are provided to achieve agile iteration on the cloud. We will build a stable, reliable, and long-term SaaS platform by considering the overall high performance of system. Cloud-based basic OM to intelligent and ecosystem and innovation. First, let's look at the typical architecture of independent deployment of SaaS resources. As shown in the architecture diagram, resources of different tenants from the web layer to the database layer are independently deployed and strongly isolated. In addition to by VPC, resource can be isolated by tenant account, subnet, security group, and enterprise project. If SaaS application needs to access external third-party systems, multiple tenants can share NAT gateways. In addition, SaaS OM personnel are recommended to access the cloud through the VPN for maintenance and use bastion hosts to OM of the cloud host to ensure secure and reliable OM system. SaaS data is core. SaaS vendors need to perform data disaster recovery by backing up data to the OBS to achieve the cross-region DR. Now, let's look at the pooled deployment of resources. As shown in the architecture diagram, multiple tenants share the same resources pool. Therefore, SaaS software needs to perform cloud-native reconstruction of the application architecture. For example, split microservice and service modules to facilitate independent evolution of each module, meeting fast service iteration and users' elastic requirements. In addition, isolation between tenants requires strict code, logic, and permission management. The entire process of agile iteration includes application development, continuous delivery, application hosting, and lifecycle management. Application development and continuous delivery can be placed on SaaS vendor or customer's side. Application hosting and lifecycle management are placed on the Huawei cloud. Customers place application development code in the code repository and establish in a pipeline for compiling, building, and releasing business software. Customer place the built software package or image to the software repository on the cloud. When an application is created, customer obtain software package or image from the SWR, start the application, use the container VM or bare metal server as a bearer instance, and perform management operations such as monitoring and OM on the cloud. If SaaS applications undergo microservice reconstruction, if SaaS application undergo microservice reconstruction, microservice governance can be performed in the hosting environment on the cloud, including microservice registration, discovery, configuration, management fusion, flow limiting, balancing, and grid release, facilitating quick iteration of SaaS-based service. High availability and performance of applications are the primary concerns of SaaS vendors. Now, let's look at the key points of HA design. After stateless reconstruction is performed on the web, front-end, and application logical layer, different pod copies or cloud host nodes in each service module are deployed in different AZs. And load balancing is achieved through ELB. Messages or caches at the middleware layer and deployed across AZs in active or standby or cluster mode. The active and standby database nodes are also deployed in the different AZs because different AZs have independent air, fire, electronic, water, and so on resources. If resources in one AZ are faulty, traffic and database can be switched to another AZ, ensuring service continuity. Key service data can be backed up to the OBS bucket first, and then data in the OBS is replicated across regions to ensure zero data loss. The performance solution is mainly achieved through horizontal and vertical expansion. Elastic scaling policies are configured at the web and the application layers. Computing resources are automatically scaled up horizontally with the increase of the service scale. You can increase the database instance specification, That is, vertical expand the database instance specification to improve the data performance and capacity. According to the three-level requirements of classified protection, the SaaS security solution mainly includes border security, cloud network security, data security, host and container security, and management and OM security. As you can see from the architecture diagram on the left side, border security mainly used advanced anti-DDoS to clean DDoS traffic, and then WAF named WAF to clean web traffic to prevent web layer attacks. Cloud network security uses security groups and ACLs to isolate network areas to match secure communication networks. Host and container security uses HSS to achieve refined service cloud host protection, focus on cloud host provider external service. The protection scope includes vulnerability baseline check and ransomware. Container security scans vulnerability in container images. Provides container security policy setting and anti-evasion functions, and achieves container intrusion prevention and malicious code prevention. Data security uses the data security service to provide data firewalls to prevent attacks such as circle injection. It also provides capabilities such as sensitive data discovery, decentralization, and database audit. It also provides data encryption for EVS disks, images, SFS, and OBS to meet the requirements of secure computing environments. Security management OM uses situation awareness named SA to classify and analyze the attack events, threat alarms, and attack resources to display the global security attack situation for users. The CBH provides a security OM environment, and the CTS provides the cloud operation audit. AIOps is intelligent OM proposed by Gartner in 2016. It aims to change passive troubleshooting to proactive troubleshooting, obtain service value from OM data, and further solve problems that cannot be solved by automatic OM through machine learning. AIOps is ultimate goal of OM design and SaaS vendor OM. We divide the AIOps platform into three layers, including the application layer that provides the data foundation that can be analyzed and applied, basic layer, system layer, and intelligent application layer. The basic layer provides basic OM monitoring capabilities, including the resource management, alarm management, log management, and application performance management. All Huawei Cloud OM data provides northbound APIs for third-party platforms to invoke. The system layer aggregates the monitoring data of the SaaS application layer and the basic monitoring data of the cloud platform for data convergence and data processing. Based on data provided by the system layer, the intelligent application layer performs algorithm processing and provides proactive events analysis, root cause locating inspection, detection capacity prediction, and cost optimization. The requirements of SaaS ecosystem constructions and technological innovation are mainly focused on low-code platform, open API capabilities, and how to build their own technology middle platform, data middle platform, and AI support. Huawei Cloud Platform helps SaaS partners to build a technology ecosystem and ensure that the SaaS platform provides better service for various industries. Huawei Cloud provides basic IaaS capabilities, including network, compute, storage, and PaaS capabilities. For example, compute database, middleware, security, big data, and developer tools. So SaaS partners can build their own application platforms based on basic services provided by Huawei Cloud, including application development service, application modeling service, and other service. Social service, integration services, data service, and AI services. In addition, Huawei Cloud provides basic tools for software development such as data object permission management and user interface. So let's introduce a case of customers of Huawei Cloud. First, introduce the SaaS business background and key requirements. Local IDCs are used for development and testing. The production environment is deployed on multi-cloud platforms. Local images are pushed to the cloud image repository through the public network to achieve service iteration. Customers have following three main requirements. The first one, an open source platform is required to meet the multi-cloud requirements of SaaS vendors. The second one, a commercial level platform is required to meet the requirements of high performance, high security, and reliability of the group's key customers. The third one, automatic OM is required to meet the SaaS vendors' requirements on efficient OM. So this is the solution from the Huawei Cloud. We provide S-layer computing storage and network resources, generate a PaaS layer service such as database and middleware, and some GPaaS layer capabilities such as APIG, image recognition, and voice semantics to help this company build a highly productive PaaS platform. So this is the end of this course. Thank you very much.